To introduce tonight's first award recipient, please welcome the 17th Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, John Perryman.
Ladies and gentlemen and distinguished guests, it is a truly special evening when so many members from our sea services come together to honor two extraordinary individuals who dedicated their lives to service. This year, I have the distinct privilege of introducing the Honorable Charles Chuck Sams III as one of the 2025 Lone Sailor Award recipients. Chuck's life is defined by service. He comes from a proud lineage of warriors, each carrying a strong sense of duty, serving both their tribes and the United States through military service. As Chuck charted his own path, he was deeply influenced by his grandfather, a World War II veteran, who promised him that the Navy would provide an education, teach the value of teamwork, and open doors to see the world. And every one of those promises came true. When Chuck joined the Navy as an intelligence specialist, he learned a valuable skill that served him well both in and out of uniform. His deep connection to our core values of honor, courage, and commitment not only guided his time in service, but also became the principles by which he lived his entire life. Whether leading sailors, advancing initiatives, or shaping organizations, Chuck has always reflected upon these values. Perhaps most importantly, he learned that taking care of your equipment and your people not only ensures mission accomplishment, it creates lasting bonds and lifetime friendships. Tonight, Chuck is joined by several of his lifelong friends and shipmates who served with him during Operation Desert Storm aboard the USS Ranger. Thank you, Dan Young, Dan Farley, Michael Bigley, Ned Bacon, and John Constant for being here to celebrate with your friend and shipmate. After his time in the Navy, Chuck continued to serve our nation with distinction. In 2021, he was appointed as the 19th Director of the National Park Service, where he championed the stewardship of our nation's most treasured landscapes, strengthened partnerships with tribal communities, and worked tirelessly to ensure that the stories told in our parks reflect the full tapestry of the American experience. Through every chapter of his life, whether in the Navy, in tribal leadership, or in the highest levels of public office, Chuck has embodied the very spirit of the lone sailor, a veteran who uses the lessons of the sea to guide a lifetime of service to country and community. Before inviting Chuck to the stage, I would like to recognize his wife, Lori Lynn, and their children, Rose, Chauncey, Clara, and Ruby, and thank them for all the love and support that helped make his journey possible. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can please direct your attention to the video screen for a short video as we pay tribute to the Honorable Charles F. Sams III, a leader, a trailblazer, a shipmate, and a most deserving recipient of the Lone Sailor Award. Thank you.